Welcome back to The Rich Life. My name is Aaron, and before we get started, don't forget to click like and subscribe for your daily dose of celebrity content. Now let's get to it. Today we're going to be talking about Brie Larson. Brie Larson is an American actress, screenwriter, director, poet, singer, songwriter, and musician who has a net worth of $25 million. Larson began her acting career as a teen with a number of supporting roles in comedy films. Over the years, she's consolidated her presence in Hollywood with a number of leading roles, including that of Captain Marvel in 2019. Over the course of her career, Larson has won a number of awards, including an Academy Award and a Golden Globe. Outside of acting, she's an established writer and director with a number of credits to her name. In addition, Brie Larson is also a social activist focused on gender equality issues. Brie Larson was born on October 1st of 1989 in Sacramento, California. Raised by her parents who were both chiropractors, Brie spoke French while growing up alongside her sister. She was mostly homeschooled throughout her childhood, as an experience she says helped her shape her creative talents. As early as the age of 6, she was writing her own movie scripts and planning out a future career of becoming the actress she is today. Also at the age of 6, she was admitted into the American Conservatory Theater, becoming the youngest person to ever do so. By the age of 7, her parents had divorced, and Brie relocated to Los Angeles with her sister and mother. Their financial situation in California was pretty dire, and Brie has stated that each of them had just 3 articles of clothing to their name. After she moved to Los Angeles, she adopted the stage name Larson because it was easier to pronounce than her actual last name, which I can't even pronounce, so we had to kind of skip that. While still a kid, Larson appeared in an episode of The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, playing a girl in a parody of a Barbie commercial. Further roles of a child actor followed in a series like Touched by an Angel and Popular. One of her early breakout roles as a young woman was in the sitcom Raising Dad. She then appeared in the Disney Channel movie Right on Track and comedies like Sleepover and 13 Going on 30. When she was just 11, she released an album called Finally Out of PE, which contains hits that received radio play and coverage on MTV. In 2006, she booked a major role in the poorly received film Hoot. A minor role in Remember the Days soon followed. After a number of failed attempts to book film roles, Larson booked a recurring role in the series United States of Terra. The show was cancelled after 3 seasons. In 2009, she joined the cast of Tanner Hall and was praised for her comedic performance in the film. She followed up with teen roles in movies like Housebroken and Just Peck. In 2010, Brie took out on the stage in a production of a play, Our Town. Further film roles came with Greenberg, Rampart, and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. By 2012, she had co-written and co-directed her first short film. Brie Larson continued to appear as a teen in movies like The Trouble with Bliss and 21 Jump Street. After appearing in the series Community and co-writing and co-directing another short film, Larson had a major breakout as an adult actor when she booked a role in Short Term 12. It was the first leading role in her career, and she received widespread praise from critics. She followed up with roles in movies like Don John, The Gambler, and The Spectacular Now. In 2015, she appeared in Digging for Fire, Trainwreck, and Room. The later film won Brie an Academy Award for Best Actress, a Golden Globe Award, and a BAFTA. She followed up in 2016 with Free Fire and then starred in Kong Skull Island in 2017. Later that year, Larson appeared in The Glass Castle, an adaptation of Jeanette Wall's memoir. She followed up with Basmati Blues before starring and directing in Unicorn Store. In 2019, she booked her first biggest role yet and played the lead in Captain Marvel. She reprised her role in Avengers Endgame, which grossed to $2.79 billion to become the highest paid earning film of all time. Now, salary for Captain Marvel. After appearing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe blockbuster Captain Marvel, Brie Larson earned a total of $5 million. Her salary for Endgame was never revealed, but actors typically received an increased amount based on the number of times they've reprised their roles within the Marvel comic universe. Now, we're going to talk about her life off screen. Being in a happy relationship with multi-talented actor Elijah Allen Blitz, Brie Larson has been off the market since 2019. She has been dating a prominent actor that played in She's Funny That Way for nearly 2 years. They're the kind of celebrity couple that's not associated with negative press or rumors. Brie made her first appearance with Elijah in February 2020 when the two attended the Academy Awards red carpet together. They officially confirmed their relationship after that, and then rumors of them dating has just been spreading all around the news. Elijah and Brie like to keep the details of their relationship private despite their fame in the movie industry. They do have an Instagram account to share some of their happy moments as a couple, but they don't tell much about their state of their relationship. Before being in a happy relationship with Elijah, Brie was engaged with the lead singer of the band Phantom Planet, Alex. They were together for 6 years. They were engaged for nearly 3 years and dated for 3 years before that, but they ended up splitting up in January 2019. Brie then announced her engagement when she was on Saturday Night Live in May 2016, when viewers noticed her beautiful engagement ring. Just like any other of Brie's relationships, she's kept it under the radar. She's had her own reason for that though, and she said whenever she's overshared about her personal life, she felt like something in her was taken. Brie Larson had kept her love life private since the beginning. Prior to dating Alex Greenwald, she was an item with Dear White People's John Patrick Amador. Their relationship also lasted long. They dated from 2008 to 2012. The couple has also never mentioned why they broke up in the first place, but they have remained close friends after the split, and both of them didn't seem to have a hard time moving on to another person. It turned out that Brie Larson has also once dated Hannah Montana star Cody Lindley. The relationship only lasted for a year from 2006 to 2007. It was the first famous relationship that Brie had throughout her career. And of course, the actress remained silent all the way, and we could not get much information about the couple either. But Brie Larson had thought about her sexuality since she was 10 years old and questioned if she was gay. It was because Brie's fans saw her taking a quiz that she posted on her YouTube channel back then. Brie shared a result along with the answer that made people speculate whether she was into women. The quiz was called, "Which lesser-known Brie Larson character are you?" And as a coincidence, Brie spilt something that had stated the speculation. The question popped up, "You're 10 years old, how do you spend an hour of recess?" Which Brie answered with, "Searching WikiHow in the library computer for how do you know if you're gay." But Brie herself has never addressed any of the rumors and didn't seem to bother clarifying things regarding her sexuality. In 2019, it was reported that Brie Larson had made two notable investments in real estate. She purchased one property in Malibu, California for $3.4 million. The property sits on top of a hillside that overlooks the Pacific Ocean and features 2,000 square feet of living space. The outdoor area is covered with succulents and Italian cypresses, and there's a swimming pool below the stone staircase. She's also made another purchase within that year, picking up a property in the Woodland Hills neighborhood of the San Fernando Valley area for $1.6 million. Although the house was cheaper than her Malibu property, it offers considerably more space with a total of 3,500 square feet. The property is also newly updated with fresh renovations, including ebony hardwood floors and all new stainless steel appliances. The backyard is also filled with amenities including a swimming pool, spa, jacuzzi, fire pit, and grassy lawns. In addition, an enclosed gazebo offers breathtaking views of the valley's basin. 2019 was also a busy year for Larson in terms of real estate, as she has sold property in the Laurel Canyon area for $2.17 million. The house features 2,000 square feet of living space, exposed beam ceilings, and a secluded spa. Although this property sale would have helped Brie fund her two acquisitions later that year, she actually suffered a loss on the overall investment. She originally purchased the house in 2016 for $2.25 million, which means she's experienced a small loss of $80,000. No big deal when you're Captain Marvel. In 2020, Brie Larson cashed in on another property, selling her longtime home in Studio City for $1.4 million. This time, she most certainly made back the profit in real estate, as she originally purchased the property back in 2009 for $885,000. Not only that, but it seems that there's been a bidding war for Larson's house, as she originally listed it for $1.29 million before it sold for $1.4 million. The modest home features just under 2,000 square feet of living space, crown molding, tile floors, and two fireplaces. The outdoor area comes complete with a saltwater pool and spa. How are we getting from A to B? We gotta mention just a few cars she has. She has an Audi R8 e-tron, a Rolls-Royce Wrath, Mercedes-Benz, Nissan Sentra, and a Datsun 240Z. Now, let me know in the comments below what you think about Brie's dating life, and what do you think about these cars she has.
Hey everyone, this is The Rich Life. I am your host Michaela, and today we are talking about Sebastian Stan. He attended the Stage Door Manor summer camp where he was cast in many camp productions. It was then that he decided to take acting seriously and began to apply for acting programs at several universities. He attended Rutgers University Mason Gross School of the Arts, which gave him the opportunity to spend a year abroad studying acting at Shakespeare's Globe Theatre in London, England. He then graduated in 2005. He had several film appearances including Tony and Tina's Wedding, The Architect, and The Covenant. Before he earned a reoccurring role on Gossip Girl as Carter, beginning in 2007. Stan performed a lead role in the 2009 series King as Jack Benjamin. In 2010, he appeared in the ballet thriller Black Swan, and in the comedy Hot Tub Time Machine as Blaine. In 2011, he portrayed Bucky Barnes in the film Captain America: The First Avenger, based on the Marvel Comics character. Although it was his first film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it was not part of the 9-picture contract he has with Marvel Studios. In 2012, he starred in the thriller Gone, the supernatural horror film The Apparition, and began a reoccurring role in Once Upon a Time as the Mad Hatter. It was initially reported that the role would be recast for the spin-off series Once Upon a Time in Wonderland due to Stan's commitment to the MCU. But Edward Kitsis revealed that due to the fan backlash and respect for Stan's performance, the character would not be recast and the series would proceed without the character. The same year, he also appeared in the USA Network miniseries Political Animals as the troubled gay son of the former First Lady, for which he was nominated for the Critics' Choice Television Award for Best Supporting Actor in a Movie or Miniseries. In 2014, Stan reprised his role as Bucky Barnes, now called Winter Soldier, in the first film of his 9-movie contract, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. In 2015, he played Joshua in Ricky and the Flash, and co-starred in The Martian as NASA scientist Dr. Chris Beck, and The Bronze as Lance Tucker. Stan reprised his role as the Winter Soldier in 2015's Ant-Man, making a cameo appearance, and Captain America: Civil War in 2016. In 2018, Stan again portrayed Winter Soldier in both Black Panther as an uncredited cameo and in Avengers: Infinity War. He then appeared opposite Nicole Nicole Kidman in the thriller film Destroyer. Stan portrayed Charles Blackwood in We Have Always Lived in the Castle, an adaptation of Shirley Jackson's film of the same name. Stan's first film of 2019 was Avengers Endgame, for which he reprised his role as Winter Soldier. His second film of the year, Endings Beginnings, premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival in September. Stan is a supporter of many charitable organizations, including Our Big Day Out, a non-profit based in Romania that helps provide children with a higher quality of life. In February 2018, he thanked fans on behalf of the organization for participating in fundraising and awareness on Instagram. Stan starred as a protagonist, Scott Huffman, in the Vietnam War drama film The Last Full Measure, which was released in January 2020. In addition, Stan appeared in Monday and The Chain. In February 2019, he replaced his Marvel co-star Chris Evans in the drama film The Devil All the Time, which premiered on Netflix in 2020. In April 2019, Disney confirmed a Marvel television series starring Stan and Anthony Mackie called The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which began airing on Disney Plus on March 19, 2021 and ran through April 23, 2021. In May 2019, Stan joined the cast of the spy thriller The 355, which was released in 2022. Stan starred next as Tommy Lee in Hulu's biographical miniseries Pam and Tommy, for which he received a nomination for the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie. He's also associated with the Ronald McDonald House. In 2020, he attended the charity's first virtual gala with his Marvel co-star Anthony Mackie. Other charities supported by Stan include Dramatic Need and Save the Children. He also appeared in the movie Fresh, which came out this year on Disney+. At first, people were a little weirded out by the movie, but people then realized it's quite a good thriller movie. It was one of few movies where the title card to the movie happens about 30 minutes into the actual movie. People then went to TikTok to make edits, and some people even bought similar outfits to what he and his co-star wore in the film to recreate a famous scene. Now onto the dating, and this is a lot, so get ready. He first started dating Leighton Meester from 2008 to 2010. Stan reportedly met Leighton on the set of Gossip Girl back in 2007. By the following year, rumors started swirling that they were together when a source reportedly told Page Six that the two actors couldn't keep their hands off each other. Then in 2009, Stan told People that the best part about working with her is that he gets to go home with her, after the director yells cut, making their relationship status clear. For a while, everything seemed to be going well for the two, especially after Stan bought her a custom-made painting for Valentine's Day in 2009. But in April 2010, the couple ended up calling it quits. A source reportedly told OK Magazine that Leighton broke up with the star because she didn't know how to be in a relationship and doesn't really like them. In fact, she later told 17 that being in a relationship wasn't really her style. "I've never really liked anybody before," she explained in January 2011. When asked about her breakup with Stan, she said, "I've only had one experience where it was really hard and I was really sad when it ended, but that's what taught me a lot about myself and love and life, and that's good." Then from 2011 to 2012, he dated Diana Agron. In 2011, Stan and the Glee star were rumored to be dating. Reportedly, a couple of onlookers saw Stan spend some quality time with the actor after her Glee performance in June 2011 at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. He waited for her backstage, a fan told Us Weekly at the time. Once the cast finished the show, Diana ran backstage to Sebastian, and they were all over each other. However, the duo reportedly separated in December 2011 as the distance became too hard. She was always worried that he was cheating on her while he was away filming, but he never would, an Us Weekly source reportedly claimed at the time. The exes briefly sparked reconciliation rumors in February 2012, after they reportedly spent Valentine's Day together, but very little information was heard about the two after that. He also dated Jennifer Morrison from 2012 to 2013. Stan and Jennifer reportedly started dating in the summer of 2012. During that year, they both starred in the hit ABC series Once Upon a Time, where Stan played the Mad Hatter and Morrison portrayed Emma Swan. But after just about a year of dating, the pair reportedly went their separate ways in the summer of 2013. They just grew apart, a source reportedly claimed to Us Weekly in November 2013, noting that the two reportedly split 4 months earlier. Then in 2014, he reportedly dated Margarita Leviva till 2016. It's unclear when Stan and Margarita first met each other, but in 2009 they did share the big screen in Ashton Kutcher's rom-com Spread. However, rumors of them being a couple didn't start swirling until July 2014 when Us Weekly reported that they were together. They've been friends for a while, a source reportedly claimed to the magazine. They've been having fun together and seeing where it goes. The two reportedly dated about 2 years before she was reportedly spotted looking cozy with Joshua Jackson in September 2016, leading fans to believe she and Stan had gone their separate ways. He then dated Alejandra Onieva in 2020. Nearly 4 years after Stan's reported split with Margarita, Stan was briefly linked to Spanish actor Alejandra after they were reportedly spotting holding hands in Ibiza in July 2020. The Daily Mail published photos in which the two lovebirds appeared to be kissing before they took a romantic boat ride on a yacht. The rumored couple also reportedly vacationed in Mexico back in November 2020, and 1 month later the paparazzi caught the two seemingly grabbing lunch together at the Grove in Los Angeles. However, the fling appeared to be short-lived because in March 2021, Stan was reportedly seeing someone new. Although Fresh co-stars Stan and Edgar Jones have yet to confirm whether they're dating, The Sun reported that the rumored couple had been getting very close on set. Sebastian has told friends that he thinks Daisy's a bright spark and set for a massive career in Hollywood, a source reportedly claimed to the publication. He can't believe she's so young and she's so talented and mature. They get on really well. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see where their relationship takes them. Now on to the riches. Sebastian has a net worth of $8 million and he owns a Jaguar F-Type SVR for $100,000, an Austin Healey 300 BG8 for $62,000, a Porsche Cayenne S for $86,000, and a Cadillac Escalade for $88,000. And that is everything on Sebastian Stan.
Scarlett Ingrid Johansson was born on November 27, 1984 in Manhattan, New York. She has 2 older siblings and 1 older half-brother from her father's first marriage, as well as a twin brother. Johansson is a dual citizen. She holds both American and Danish citizenship. She received her Danish citizenship through her father, an architect originally from Copenhagen, Denmark. Johansson has long held dreams of becoming an actress and enrolled in the Lee Strasberg Theatre Institute and the Professional Children's School as a child. Her film debut came in 1994 when she appeared on John Ritter's daughter in the fantasy comedy North. She later landed minor roles as the daughter of Sean Connery and Kate Capshaw's characters in Just Cause in 1995 and as an art student in If Lucy Fell in 1996. Her first leading role was as Amanda in Manny and Lowe, and her performance earned her a nomination for the Independent Spirit Award for the Best Female Lead. She continued to appear in films such as Fall in 1997, Home Alone 3 in 1997, and My Brother the Pig in 1999, and The Man Who Wasn't There in 2001. She began attracting wider attention after her role in The Horse Whisperer in 1998, for which she was nominated for Chicago Film Critics Association Award for Most Promising Actress. Her big breakout came in 2001 with the black comedy Ghost World. Despite the film's poor box office performance, Johansson also earned herself widespread praise. After graduating from Professional Children's School and being rejected from New York University's Tisch School of the Arts in 2002, Johansson decided to focus full-time on her film career and transition from teen to more adult roles. She made one leap to an adult role with Lost in Translation, opposite Bill Murray, for which she was nominated a Golden Globe Award and won a BAFTA. She followed the performance with The Girl with the Pearl Earring, for which she was again nominated for both a Golden Globe and a BAFTA. In 2004, she had 5 film releases: The Perfect Score, A Love Song for Bobby Long, A Good Woman, the live-action animated comedy The SpongeBob SquarePants Movie, and In Good Company. She began working with director Woody Allen in 2005 in the drama Match Point. They continued to work together on Scoop in 2006 and Vicky Cristina Barcelona in 2008, for which she was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. In 2010, she appeared opposite Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man 2 as an anti-hero in Black Widow. That would be the beginning of her long-term relationship with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. She has since reprised her role as Black Widow in The Avengers 2012, Captain America the Winter Soldier in 2014, Avengers Age of Ultron in 2015, Captain America Civil War in 2016, and Avengers Infinity War in 2018, among other MCU films. Other notable films she's appeared in include The Black Dahlia from 2006, The Other Boy and Girl from 2008, Lucy 2014, Marriage Story 2019, and Jojo Rabbit in 2019. She's also voiced the character in Her 2013, The Jungle Book from 2016, and Isle of Dogs from 2018. In addition to acting on the big screen, Johansson also appeared in several stage productions as well. She made her Broadway debut in the 2010 revival of A View from the Bridge, winning the 2010 Tony Award for Best Performance by a featured actress in a play. She's also released a handful of musical albums. Her debut solo album, 2008's Anywhere I Lay My Head, consisted mostly of Tom Waits covers. In 2009, she released the collaborative album Break Up with singer Pete Yorn. She's also been seen dating a lot of dudes. I'm just gonna mention a few of the relationships. Johansson dated Jack Antonoff, the Bleachers singer from 2001 until 2002 while attending the Professional Children's School in New York City. During the relationship, Antonoff even took the Marvel star to prom. Scarlett Johansson and Jared Leto from 30 Seconds to Mars were briefly linked in 2004. Johansson was rumored to be romantically linked to Derek Jeter from the New York Yankees in 2004 as well. Johansson and Josh Hartnett dated for more than a year but called it quits in 2007. At the end of the day, we're just ordinary people and it didn't work, he told the Mirror UK after the split, adding that it was really painful. Believe it or not, Johansson and Ryan Reynolds were a thing before he was with Blake Lively. Now the couple announced their separation in December 2010 after 2 years of marriage. "We endured our relationship with love, and it's with love and kindness that we leave it," they said in a joint statement. By 2012, Deadpool was married to Blake Lively, with whom he now shares daughters James, Inez, and Betty. Scarlett Johansson and Sean Penn. This duo officially debuted their romance at Reese Witherspoon's March 2011 wedding to talent agent Jim Toth. When they split that June, a source told Us magazine that Penn wasn't looking for anything serious after his divorce from Robin Wright. Scarlett Johansson and Justin Timberlake. She starred in Timberlake's What Goes Around Comes Around video in 2007. By September 2011, a source told Us magazine that the Marriage Story actress and the Friends with Benefits star were hardcore flirting at New York City's hotspot One Oak, and they later went to their Midtown penthouse. Despite rumors, a romance between the two was never confirmed. The Grammy winner went on to wed Jessica Biel, with whom he shares 2 children with in 2012. Scarlett Johansson and Kieran Culkin. Rumors started sparking when the Scream 4 actor was seen with Scarlett Johansson in Paris in September 2011. However, a source mentioned that she's never hooked up with Kieran before. Scarlett Johansson and Nate Naylor. After meeting through a mutual friends and dating for about 1 year, the Avengers actress splits from New York City in October 2012. In the May 2012 issue of Vogue, Johansson opened up about dating a non-celebrity. "It's totally bizarre," she said. "It's an adjustment. I mean, it's got to be an adjustment for him way more than it was for me at 19, but he's remarkably good about it." Scarlett Johansson and Romain Duriac. US Weekly confirmed in January 2017 that Johansson and the French journalist split after 2 years of marriage. The pair began dating in 2012 and secretly tied the knot at their ranch at Rock Creek in Phillipsburg, Montana in October 2014. They welcomed their daughter Rose in 2014. Scarlett Johansson and Colin Jost. The pair first sparked dating speculation in May 2017 when they were spotted getting cozy at Saturday Night Live's season 42 finale party. They went on to make their red carpet debut that November. Johansson's rep confirmed that in May 2019 that the duo were engaged after 2 years of dating. By October 2020, the pair announced that they had quietly gotten married. In August 2021, it was confirmed that she recently gave birth to the pair's first child. Let's talk about how much money this girl's making. Between August 2017 and August 2018, Scarlett Johansson earned $40 million between salaries and endorsements. That was enough to make her the #1 highest paid actress on the planet. The previous year, she earned $10 million. Between June 2018 and June 2019, she earned $55 million. She earns just over $400,000 for her role in Iron Man 2. She earned low single-digit millions for the next few Marvel movies. It took 6 Marvel appearances for her to finally earn $15 million for a standalone Black Widow movie. She earned $15 million for Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. In total, Scarlett Johansson likely has earned $60 to $75 million for her role in the various Marvel movies. She typically earns around $10 million upfront per movie. Her career high for a single movie salary before backend is at least $17.5 million that she's received for 2017's Ghost in the Shell. She easily can earn up to $10 to $20 million per year from endorsements alone. But late in July 2021, Scarlett filed a lawsuit against Disney. The lawsuit accused Disney of breaching the terms of contract Scarlett signed with Marvel Entertainment to star in the movie Black Widow. As far back as 2019, Scarlett's agents were getting concerned that the movie was planning to release the movie on the streaming platform Disney Plus as a promotional strategy. This was a problem because Scarlett's contract called out for her to earn $20 million in the salary upfront, plus a percentage of the box office revenue. After the pandemic affected the movie theaters for months, the movie was eventually released on both Disney Plus and theatrically at the same time. Sources have claimed that the simultaneous dual release cost Scarlett an additional $50 million in bonus money. So what did she do with that? She bought some properties, but like not at the same time, maybe a little bit before and after. So in 2018, Scarlett Johansson spent $4 million to buy a large secluded home in upstate New York. In roughly 2008, she spent $2.1 million to buy an apartment in Midtown Manhattan. She initially listed this apartment for sale in 2019 for $2.5 million. She lowered the asking price to $2.3 million in December 2020. In 2013, she picked up on a 1.5 acre spread in upstate New York for $3.5 million. In 2014, she spent $4 million on a home in Los Feliz neighborhood of Los Angeles. In total, Scarlett Johansson's real estate portfolio alone is worth around $20 million. But let's mention those cars she has. She has a Mercedes GLE 350 worth $82,000, a Mercedes GLE 250 for $60,000, an Audi Q5 for $44,000, a Maserati worth $100,000, a Mercedes E-Class worth $72,000, a Mini Cooper worth $50,000, a Mercedes S550 worth $135,000, and a Mercedes V-Class worth $85,000. Let me know which car you like the best. Let me know your favorite Scarlett Johansson movie in the comments. My name is Aaron. Thanks for checking out The Rich Life, and we'll see you soon.